All right, so we're going to rehouse this spider. This is Acme, or Lasiodora Klugi. Baha'i Scarlet is a common name. It's a New World terrestrial. They do flick little hairs. They've been a little spunky lately since their last molt, but their last molt made them what I feel is a little too big for this enclosure. So we're gonna show you what we built for them. And let's see if I can do this a little better. We have a secret message bottle. We have a hide right there. I don't know if you can see. I can't see the camera, so it doesn't really matter. It's just for information. Here's a nice rock. Again, I like a rock that goes all the way down to the bottom, goes all the way to the bottom of the enclosure. And that way they can't dig under it, have it fall on them. It's a stable piece. And I can moisten the ground behind there so they can have a warm or a wet or a moistened spot where they can get some water if they need it. I threw this one in. This is I don't know, maybe a little hard to see, but it's a slab rock that I found. So I threw it in at an angle. It also goes all the way down to the bottom and leans up against the side and is stable before I put the substrate in, so it should stay right there. I did hot glue this plant onto it. And then this is a composite. I got this really cool log that had these little pieces like this that are breakouts of strong points that held together and other pieces that were probably beetle eaten or something. I baked them, I boiled them, I baked them again. Should be totally spider safe. This is BioDude substrate, the Terra Arania. I didn't bring the bag in here, but it's a spider one that I brought in before. And this is a plant I spent a bunch of money on that, again, it's going to be great because I can break it up. This is a stick I had lying around. You can see I hot glued some stuff in. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this spider here and put it in that enclosure there. And we're going to do it through the poke and pray method. Now what this means is I'm not going to cup this spider. I hope you can see all this. I'm going to open this enclosure and hold it next to that one and use some paint brushes that are right over there and hope that I can encourage this spider, who, although a little spunky, is kind of predictable, into this enclosure. So here's the paint brushes. There's the spider. That's Acme, R.L. Klugi, Lasiodora Klugi. Very similar to the Lasiodora parahabana. It's very popular, but just slightly. Whoa! And look at that. I don't know if you saw how wonderfully that worked out, but look at that. They're right there. Exactly where I wanted them to go. But it also is a good example of how fast spiders move. Like spiders move. They are built. They hold up their energy, they use it in short bursts, they run really fast, and it's unpredictable. But that was absolutely successful. So what we're gonna do is close this. So this enclosure was some cheap thing I got off of Amazon. I liked it because you probably can't see it right here, but it's got a little thermometer and hygrometer on here telling me the temperature and humidity. but and it's unreliable, and it's held together by rubber bands, and so that means it's not water safe on the bottom. So what I did is I actually ran hot glue around the inside bottom of all the corners and partway up the side, and then did a quick band on the outside as well. I did not worry about the top, because the top I may want to take apart sometimes. So having the ability to spread these a little bit might help me out. But for right now, I think that's famous. I don't know how to. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna try and get some more footage for you, real close up. Go. So here's some up close footage. There we go. We can see that they went directly into that little predetermined burrow. And hopefully they'll make good use of all of this space. And we'll probably feed them tomorrow, give them something to hunt down and explore their new territory. But that was a very successful poke and pray. Thank you, folks.